third and final installment.
Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Lancers in the News. I'm Olivia Garcia.
And I'm Derek Miranda.
The Lancers football team takes on Oaks Christian tonight at Kiefer Stadium. Make sure you purchase your tickets.
Later in the broadcast, we will preview the game and look at senior Micaiah Azarkan, who has made Bishop Almont's Dog Pound the fan section schools throughout the Valley envy.
First, we have several announcements to make.
Seniors, your yearbook quotes are due by this Monday by midnight. Late quotes will not be accepted. You must follow all guidelines in grammar, and spelling will not be corrected for you.
Did someone do something nice for you? Tell them thankfully by buying a Grateful Gram at lunch today. The cost is 50 cents in order to cover the cost of supplies. Grams will be delivered on Tuesday. Be sure to find out the person's fourth period class.
We're introducing a new feature today, App Reviews.
Over the last decade, the music industry has suffered serious financial difficulty because of listeners pirating music. Their latest attempt at staying financially strong are music streaming services. Ryan Huynh took a look at 3 most popular services.
Hi, I'm Ryan Huynh, and today we'll be taking a look at some of the most popular music streaming services for iOS and Android. The most popular on this list is Spotify, which is $10 a month. That includes over 30 million songs and is the only service with a sound equalizer. Apple Music is the most publicly known service with the same price of $10 a month and also includes iTunes selections of over 30 million songs, with a notable addition of Taylor Swift, as her music is not included in any other streaming service. Apple Music streams at a slightly lower 256 kilobits per second compared to Spotify's 320 kilobits per second, which makes the audio sound slightly lower. It is also available as an Android app for those of you with an Android phone who want to use Apple Music. Lastly, there's Pandora, with a small curated selection of about 1 million songs. Pandora streams at a lowly 192 kilobits per second, and its premium subscription costs $5 a month, but is still plagued by ads and does not have the ability to download songs offline, as does other services such as Spotify, Apple Music, and Google Play Music. Out of the 3 services, Spotify is my favorite because of its equalizer feature that allows me to tune my music to my specific preset, such as my preference for having more bass, more drums, and more vocals, and it also has higher quality audio, meaning my audio won't sound as grainy as Pandora with its lowly streaming rate.
Thanks, Ryan.
One of the new teachers students seem to be really enjoying learning from his history teacher, Mr. Patrick Davitt. Owen Egger profiled Mr. Davitt.
Mr. Pat Davitt is one of Almont's new teachers this year. I interviewed him about what it's like in the social studies department.
Obviously, when I started, I was a little nervous considering that I was dealing with Mr. Woolsey and Ms. Graff, decades of history experience, but I've really learned that they are a valuable asset and tool for me to have. So seeing them kind of debate each other, I can learn a lot, and also talking to them directly, I learn a lot of kind of interesting things.
Though eager to learn from the more experienced teachers in the department, Mr. Davitt feels he has a fresh perspective to bring to teaching social studies.
For me, my specialty and what I really enjoy teaching is a lot of aspects of United States history. I also like looking at very modern and current events. I think the goal for both classes, World History, U.S. History, as well as IB History, is to get as close to the modern as we can. So taking a look at that, I think will be something that is very applicable to the lives of all these students.
I'm Owen Egger, reporting for the Lance.
Tonight's football opponent, Oaks Christian, will bring an undefeated record into Kiefer Stadium. Football reporter Jason Polanco has a preview of the game.
Last week with big games from Tyler Vaughn's Toriano Sweet and a big momentum turning pick 6 from Clarence Carter III, Bishop Almont routed Norco 72-36. This week, the Lancers have a tougher opponent, undefeated Oaks Christian. I interviewed some of the Lancers to see how they're preparing for this game.
Our offense has been preparing by just keeping a fast tempo and just watching film during weight room. Every Friday throughout the day I go to the library and watch film on our opponents just to know what they're doing, so then we can just execute on Friday nights.
How are we going to beat the defense? Run the ball, throw the ball, what we've been doing, and just keep putting pressure on them. That's pretty much it.
The Almont's defense will have their hands full With Oaks Christian, USC committed receiver Michael Pittman. I interviewed Chris Gasson to see how he will be covering Michael.
I think what we do, we condition, we watch film on the players who we going to go against. I think we're just ready for Friday. I'll be covering Michael Pittman, the SC commit. It's going to be a good battle, USC versus UCLA, so let's get it.
I'm Jason Polanco reporting for The Lance.
Win or lose tonight could be the last home game for Bishop Almont seniors. Over the last 4 years, certain seniors have made Bishop Almont's Dog Pound the premier student section for CIF.
Micaiah Azarkan's videos have been directly responsible for the increased visibility of the student section. Aisha Magallanes profiled the senior.
I'm Micaiah Azarkan and I'm a senior. First began to make GoPro videos sophomore year when I took a vacation to the Bahamas, and when I came back home I made my first GoPro video ever and posted it on Instagram. Because I thought since a lot of people like my short clips that I post on Instagram that it would be a good idea to do one for the game. I usually think of my ideas the night before the game, like how I want to transition my scenes or where I want the cameras to be during the powder. And I just try to think of creative ideas so that every GoPro video isn't the same. It honestly isn't easy at all because I have around 4, even sometimes 5 GoPros in the stands. And they're recording at all times because I never know when I'm gonna miss a shot or anything, so I have them recording at all times. And when I get home, I have to watch every single clip over again. I'm usually up to 3 or 4, making sure that's done by Sunday. But usually, lately I've been lagging because I've been working on college apps, so I try to finish it before the next Friday game. Overall, my favorite video probably has to be the Blue Out, Pink Out, Blackout collab or the Tie-Dye Out. See you guys at the game.
Thank you for watching.
Remember, you must buy a ticket if you wish to attend tonight's CIF football game.
Good luck this weekend.
Go Lancers!